Hey guys, now that we have talked about all the different types of sentences, our simple, our compound, our complex, and our compound complex, and we've learned how to correctly punctuate them. Now we're going to try our hand at figuring out if we're looking at a complete sentence or if we are looking at a fragment. Part of this activity is going to look similar. We talked about the differences between phrases and clauses. We said that phrases don't have a verb and it's not a complete sentence. A clause, on the other hand, is going to look complete. That's how it's going to be with fragments. So fragments are any incomplete idea or partial sentence. So you are going to be either missing a subject or a verb. So if the sentence said the pretty moose, well, I don't know what the pretty moose did. So in that case, it's got to be a fragment. On the other hand, walk to the store has a verb, but in that case, we don't have a subject and we don't know who or what walked to the store. The second one here on the slide says a phrase without a verb is a fragment. So, reading a book, we said would be a gerund phrase. But what is reading a book? Reading a book is my favorite thing to do. It may not be yours, but you may like All Quiet right now. Who knows? Or if I just said Miss Frye's mother could be in a positive phrase that would rename a lady named Becky. Either way, it's going to be a fragment because there's no verb there. Finally, a dependent clause, aka a needy idea, one that we labeled with a triangle, without attaching it to something strong and independent, is going to be a fragment. So, and I'm not going to sing, when the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie. Well, in that clause, I've got moon as my subject. And what does the moon do? It hits. Moon hits. That's a subject and verb. The problem is that I said, when the moon hits your eye. Well, when I do that, we're expecting to know what happens. So, what happens after the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie? It's got to be connected. There needs to be a comma and something else. Without it, it's going to be a fragment. Quite honestly, with your writing, if it, those are the most common mistakes that you make in your writing because most of you know better than just to write the pretty moose. I'm not sure what would cause you to write that in the first place, but um, that's normally not your mistake. Your mistake would be something like a dependent clause that needs to be attached to something else. All right, so there's my explanation of fragments. Please enjoy the IXL that I have queued for you.